So basically, I'm in a situation where I have to choose the vaccine or the streets. So because I refuse to take the vaccine, I have to go back out on the street, which in a way I kind of figured that God told me that this was going to end up happening. He already told me. I don't know why I need to stop doing that. Like when my gut tell me something, which is usually God, I need to start listening to that instead of waiting until a situation happens before it even happens. So basically, we had a conversation at Starbucks until they closed about, the fact that, yeah, they brought me in and everything, but um, they want me to take the vaccine, and if not, then in my uncle's mind, he feels like I'm not trying to better myself. And I'm like, no, those are two different things. Yes, I want to better myself. Yes, I want a better life, but I care more about the long term effects in my health and especially mental health than anything. I care about my spiritual walk with God and me trying to get my life right with Him before He takes me out of here than a freaking vaccine, which to me I feel like is the mark of the beast. I know it. Other people know it too. Because why is it coming to a point where you're not able to buy or sell or work or do your everyday regular life things without that mark or without that vaccine or that vaccination card? It's the same thing that it says in Revelations. People rich and poor is going to have to get that mark on their right hand. And Satan is so crafty that he's not gonna put his last day plan for everybody to know. He's very crafty. He'll put it in your face, but he's gonna make it he's not gonna make it obvious. I know because I had no choice but to read the Bible. I mean, shoot, I grew up poor. So poor people are usually forced to a religion, which to me, I've been so engraved in it that it's like, um, it's like in my blood or something. But but yeah, it's just sad. I thought I was actually moving forward when now I'm going backwards. So it just goes to show you um that I'm really out here by myself, like for real. And if I die today or tomorrow, the blood ain't gonna be in my hands. It ain't. Somebody else gonna be responsible for shedding that innocent blood, and that's between them and God. So tomorrow, well, technically today, I have to leave because one of their little girls ended up getting the flu, but not the COVID. And he don't want, if I get sick, he doesn't want that, basically the blood in his hands. Like, yeah, I took her in, but now she ended up getting sick because of one of my kids. So, and to me, I felt like we should have had this discussion before you open up your home to me. But, it is what it is. Something told me that this was going to end up happening, and I didn't listen. And that's another thing. I need to really start listening when the Holy Spirit warns me and tells me things. So, y'all tell me y'all thoughts. But can't nobody tell me that vaccine is not the mark of the beast, because it's getting to the point where my resources is being limited to none without getting that vaccine. And that sucks because it's not even mandated. It's not even law. And people are treating it like it is. And that's the sad part. They're giving it power. But the blood's not in my hands. I choose to follow God. So I'm gonna just have to ride this thing out until God ready for me to go home. Because for one, I've been saying since I was a little girl that I was ready to leave. I didn't want to be here because I knew I didn't fit in. And I had such a hard life that it was like, and traumatizing life, that it was like, I can't make it like this. It's just hard. So, so yeah, like, I'm ready to go and be released to a whole nother realm, which will be heaven, not hell. Because hell is on this earth. All the things that I've been through that most children wouldn't even be able to survive. So I'm just over it. And to me, I feel like I shouldn't be the only one on the hot seat. You throwing casting stones, but there's people that have done worse than me. There's people that's probably raping folks right now. I would never done that in my life. That's beyond evil to do that to someone. But yeah. So y'all genuinely keep me in your prayers and tell me y'all thoughts in the comments, and then we can go from there.